Hi and welcome. My name is Bob Deibner, a Senior Applications Engineer at Corellis. In this presentation, I'll be showcasing ScanExpress Viewer, which provides visualization of likely fault locations using PCB CAD data and an optional image. With ScanExpress Viewer, we can easily locate devices, pins, and traces identified by the Advanced Diagnostic System to assist with debug and repair. Let's get started. ScanExpress Viewer works with ScanExpress Runner and ScanExpress ADO. ScanExpress Viewer uses either an IPCD 356A netlist or an ODB++ file. If you use ODB++ file, it includes layout information, and we can take advantage of that. So we can show traces if the ODB++ file is used. IPCD 356 only shows us coordinates of components. It does not show us traces. You can use a top and bottom photo of the board. That is not required. You can use this without photos. And actually, one thing that's becoming more common is instead of a photo, for example, in-house we use Altium. Altium can generate a 3D image of our board, and we can use that instead. So we can just create a perfect top-down image of our board using the CAD software that also maps to the ODB++, so that we can have the physical view of it along with the overlay from the CAD. And the runner log file with ADO diagnostic information can feed this to tell us where we think the faults likely are. There's a calibration process that we have to go through that will take us through the process of making sure our photo and our CAD data match up. And when would you use ScanExpress Viewer? Well, it allows you to quickly locate where faults are. So if you're a technician on the line, maybe one case that we know that customers will do is they'll have on their production line ScanExpress Runner, and then they'll have a separate station so that if ScanExpress Runner says test failed on the production line, then a secondary station has ScanExpress ADO and ScanExpress Viewer and ScanExpress Runner so they can rerun the test and determine it. And here at Corellis, we use this all the time just as a board or vendor agnostic board viewer. So unlike many of the free viewers, like if you need an ODB++ viewer, for one, it's only ODB++. It doesn't work with other stuff, whereas at least we can do IPC netlist as well. And number two, it's generally meant for development type work. It is showing you a lot of information and more than you generally need as a technician. So as a technician, you really care about the board in front of you. You don't care about internal traces necessarily. You care mostly, in our experience, about the devices that were populated on the top and bottom of a board. And maybe you care about some traces that may have some problems on the surface. But in general, we're looking for assembly type faults, the kind of thing that goes wrong when you assemble a board. And for our software, it's meant for that kind of thing. Thanks for watching. For more information, visit our website at corellis.com.